stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball. It's the show.
Give me just a minute, chat. We're right with everybody.
Carson Fulmer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is
come on,
really?
Really?
High-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch.
Three. Out.
Give me a second. Like I said, we're trying to get this hooked up here. Alright, here we go. What's up, Dark Lord? Had to get the bot situated here. Alright, whoops. Alright, I think we're ready. Here we go.
Striding in, Isaac Rich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Isaac Rich. Get up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch popped up.
Turn, round it.
Base hit.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Coming to the plate now, Geraldo Valdez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. In now, Isaac Rich. He singled his last time up.
Isaac Rich.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Two quick strikes and now the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Adair moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. So coming to the plate, Isaac Rich. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first.
Got him up, Isaac Rich.
With an error, as well he should.
Stepping into the box, Geraldo Valdez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Valdez.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to short.
Come on.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Nice.
4-2.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in the net and drive that changeup for a base hit.
At the plate, Ryan Goins. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Ryan Goins.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he
Walking
misses with that one, ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. At the plate, Vinny Campos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Scooped up to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error.
That's ridiculous.
Left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Barons are out in front here, 4-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeffrey Ramiro. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Ramiro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hopped up. Valdez has a play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. So stepping in, Issac Rich.
The right fielder, Issac.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch.
What's going on, General? Good morning.
Or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up. Birmingham
too early.
4-2.
Thought you'd still be asleep.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Everybody else is still asleep.
The final score today, the Barons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Carson Fulmer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Aldo Gomes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
Did go to bed till 4? My goodness.
MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons.
Current overall 59. God, come on, really?
They left 7 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dylan Covey, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Issac Rich. And he
how the heck did my freaking batting get decreased?
Lifted in the air to
Ah, crap, it popped me up.
On the move.
Dang it.
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Welcome, everyone. Shout out to the 4-beat in chat. Smash the like button if you have not. Be here for roughly about an hour. We are playing some Conan Exiles today for about an hour, hour and a half. We do have some other things coming at you today.
Digging in, Issac Rich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, come on, really?
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the
Oh, come on. That was a golf swing.
Guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Ready for another chance? Joseph Oliver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joseph Oliver.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down?
Yeah, well, because
Yes,
Dupa,
it will. He's
you
got
freaking
himself a
doofus
one-out
idiot.
single. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Of course he is.
And he'll get in there safely.
Well, we've been waiting for an
Wow,
opportunity
what
like
a
this since the
doofus.
game started. One out in our
What's going on,
first
Mr.
run,
J? How you
just
doing this
90
morning?
feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Now batting, Ted Ho.
That was the second baseman's fault. He should have caught
Here
that.
in the inning.
Ho.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rich is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Isaac Rich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rich.
Yep, go ahead and decrease my stuff again.
First offering on its way. Grounded to the right.
Ha, base knock.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Ready once again, Geraldo Valdez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth.
Valdez.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Maris rounds the corner and is headed home.
Nice face that. We got it in. Good RBI for Geraldo.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach.
My man, Geraldo. Good job, brother.
Just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Go in.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Here we go.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news,
This guy strikes out. I guarantee you this guy strikes out.
Let's go now, 1-10.
I know it. He's going to strike out. It's usually the way it goes.
And that misses ball 4.
No, my gosh. No, that's all right. My goodness. Dang, dude.
Stepping in.
That's crazy.
Carlo Guzman, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Carlo Guzman.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
That's, yep. Oh, well.
Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, one home run is not going to erase the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding a little bit and make them feel a little bit better about themselves. We'll see if they can build on that here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Rich. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Rich.
Sliced hard down the left field line.
Fair.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
It's going to be a double.
Throwing to second.
Oh, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh, come on. Oh, man, that was crazy. We did get the win, though.
Of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Barons used.
Y'all make sure you get familiar with one another in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you are Here you are new. Scratch and claw marks to the bottom right corner of your screen. Okay, remember, Wolfpack fam, today we got a lot of things going on, so sniff and button that bell icon if you have not. Got some Conan Exiles today, as well as a couple other things.
Dan Plesac and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners.
My current
time of the ball game, 3 hours and
my goodness. The freaking current overall has just stayed the same. It's not like went up any. It's just irritating. So if you've been keeping up with the series, if you have not, we do have. Let's wait for Matt Vasgersian.
And the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Anyway, we have been trying to grind our way to AAA.
Ben Castilla, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one.
We are playing on the AA team, the Birmingham Barons, that is of the Chicago White Sox. Isaac Rich has been on the phone with his agent, does not want to be here in Chicago, feels that he could be better at a better organization, so currently working to get him another team, perhaps. Just have to wait and see what happens.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Ramiro patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
That's a fail.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it.
Don't be afraid.
Digging in, Isaac Rich.
Isaac Rich.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it. Come on, Chief, one time.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Now a drive out to left center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
That there is what I'm talking about.
As also on the play, a run comes across.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since
here comes the skipper. This guy's in trouble, dude.
They respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Digging in to try it again. Geraldo Valdez.
Come on, Geraldo.
His first time up.
Come on, my man, Geraldo. Come on, brother.
Here it comes. High in the air.
All right, get halfway
right. Cantu is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Oh no, that's
second, and that's a double play. So they get
that was stupid.
2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
That was stupid.
So striding forward now, Ted Poe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rich is there, 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Fred Dotson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, that's just crazy. Not my fault, though.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Standing in, Isaac Rich, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Rich.
All right, here we go. Hey, get your pitch up there.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls.
That was ugly.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be
Dang it.
to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Barons are out in front here, 4-1.
Not sure what's going on with the chat bot. Why Wolfbot 1.5 ain't showing that.
Fred Dotson already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. Skied into straightaway right. And quickly 2 are gone now.
Man, that was crazy.
Half of the 6th. Stepping up now, Isaac Rich.
The right fielder, Isaac.
Splitter maybe?
Rich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field.
Dang it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Booker Cantu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's
Try
face
that command
time.
again, Dark
First
Lord.
hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
There you go. The general got it. So now you'll need to follow it up, Dark Lord.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rich is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
One again.
9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Birmingham jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ben Castilla earns his 5th winner of the year. Dylan Peters worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Curtis Nobles takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 6 runs, 8 hits, no error.
They go over here to the clubhouse now. Wonder if we're going to get any idea if we're going to get a save here, or not a save, but a trade here. I guess we'll wait and see. Nope. Okay. Batting cage, practice field, training facility. Let's go with training facility. Stretch exercises, I don't think so. Ladder training? I don't think so with that either. Let's go to the batting cage. Let's go with hand-eye coordination. Oh, great. Not this one. Hey, Tony. Appreciate you being here. I'm sorry to hear about your mom, dude. This is hard. Son of a biscuit eater. What the fudge? Come on, really? Really? I guess my hand-eye coordination is pretty bad, isn't it? Good gravy. What the fudge, dude? Wow, this is nuts. You gotta be kidding me. This is crazy. It ain't catching anything. My hand-eye coordination is not good, people. Okay, I got 500. I guess that's better than nothing. There's side. Right, there we go. All right. I see how to do it. Why is that bad, dude? Really? I guess that's a good way to come back on the, so that's a good way to come back. A good way to come back there the last. My thoughts and prayers with you, Tony, at your time of, there, I know what it's like, man. I had my dad's wife, my mom, pass away a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago, and it's hard. It really is. It's devastating.
It's time for baseball now as the show.
How do you get traded to the MLB? You just got to grind your way up.
Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies.
Got to grind your way up. It's a hard grind, I can tell you that.
Hector Beltran gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Issac Rich, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, let her rip right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
That was ugly. Why did even swing at that?
They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a
all right, Tony.
Today.
Swung on, and he went.
I appreciate you stopping by.
Recovers, and that ends the inning.
That's a challenge, Phil.
Good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the.
Y'all feel the need to donate, John? Please donate on my behalf to the St. Jude Children's Hospital. It's much appreciated. The children will definitely need that donation. You live in New York City? Nice.
Issac Rich, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rich is exactly a .260 hitter.
Hey, need you right here one time.
The 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bolich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs here.
Who's your state for me? I'm from Indiana.
One man left aboard.
Originally from Ohio.
Half of inning number 3. Digging in, Francesco Bermudez, and their runners at the corners now.
Francesco.
He's set. The 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rich sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Issac Rich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You too. Have a good one.
Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
I wish my guy was just hitting jacks like crazy, man.
0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
0 for 4, man.
They're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up.
We're still winning 4-1 though.
Loaded jam. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5. Standing in, Issac Rich,
the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to left. Is after it. And
he botched it.
There, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, nice rip, big guy.
That's an error, dude.
Hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands
that is an error.
That ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
We go without thumbnails for this because I really don't have much thumbnails for this. Haven't been able to conjure up a good idea for thumbnails. Had a first couple of thumbnails, homemade thumbnails of our own, and
this is popped up. Bermudez waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
So we go without thumbnails for this. I don't have any to make up.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Barons rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Gilberto Quintero earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 5 runs on 11.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Kerry Lowry, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
All right.
Coming to the plate now, Issac Rich is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours. All right, come on now. 1 time. Let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now.
Welcome to the stream. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Smash the like button on your way in if you would do that for me. Much appreciated. And that was stupid. That was a ball. That was stupid. I should not have swung at that.
Look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases.
I appreciate that, M-Dog. How you doing, man? Welcome.
Ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Issac Rich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Slider, oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Children watch the street while you get your oil change. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Gonna get my oil changed in my car on Monday.
Side. Foul. One out, nobody on.
Driving. Let's go. Right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he
good night.
So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, there's the great equalizer.
I don't care what it is. That was bad.
Now, Rudy Granger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rudy Granger.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Rich. And that's the first out of the inning.
I don't get this game. I said to have my glasses on in the sun and don't even put my glasses on. That's crazy.
Striding in once again, David Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rich has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Barons are out in front here, 1-0. So striding in, Marshall Doty.
The center fielder, Marshall Doty.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Rich looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Doty wasn't playing, was he?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, you really can't blame the
wow.
He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up.
Of course we are.
Now at the plate, Issac Rich.
The right fielder, Isaac.
First delivery to him on the way. So a rather
weak start. Wow, that was just ugly.
Badly there. It's 0-1. This game's
Jeez.
an aura of intensity that you rarely see from a mid-season matchup.
There we go. That's a base knock. That's up against the wall back there. Going for the double.
You want to win these kind of games right here.
Bobby Cox always used to say, beat up on the teams you're supposed to beat up on and then grind the ones out against the good teams. This is exactly that.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Come on, Geraldo, you my man. Bring it in. Bring me in, brother.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bolich is right there.
Come on. No. Oh, come on, man. I couldn't get back.
The throw hangs him out to dry.
Son of a biscuit eater.
So digging in now, David Sanchez.
My guy's a rookie, man. He makes mistakes bad.
Sanchez.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad.
Yeah, whatever.
So a crucial moment.
Advance runner with the hit into the infield. Advance runner to third base or better. Let's go ahead and drive in a run. Let's forget it. Let's just drive in a run. Where's he at? First base? Let's drive him in. Come on. Come on, Isaac. You can do this.
Bat on its way.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
This is the top of the 8th inning.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back in standing.
Come on, dude. Enough's enough, man. Quit throwing.
A ball and a strike.
Son of
If you're
a...
going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
1 and 2.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Marte leads off first with 1 away. And he's
No!
again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh my gosh, that's so stupid we lost.
I love these low
Dang it.
games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so.
I just get freaking happy, man. Like the swing at the...
No complaints here.
Close one tonight.
Finally moved up to 60 overall.
Tennessee jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Anyway, I just get happy and like to swing. I'm just very swing happy.
This presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off neck.
Let's not worry about Davies. Let's get up there. Come on, we need to get this. We need to make this a good game.
First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now in the box, Isaac Rich, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rich. Hey, here we go.
First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now it's
No, why?
I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses.
I'm not checked out that merch, ladies and gentlemen. Wolfpack fan merch. We did have the shirt go up about a week ago. The Wolfpack I Am Immortal t-shirt. All proceeds go to the Special Olympics. Make sure you type in Wolfpack in all caps for your free shipping.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Hey, see if you can drive. What do you say?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got 3 and 2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2.
3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And this
Walk
misses
me.
for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
My man, Geraldo.
Valdez, 2 on.
Geraldo.
For him here in the 3rd.
Come on, Geraldo. You can do this,
Here's
man.
the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Sanchez is there, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now at the plate, David Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Sanchez.
Hey, put him away. Make
The
pitch right
1-2.
here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Rich. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The Barons are out in front here, 1-0. stepping in, Issac Rich.
Make contact with every single swing and record a hit. Alright, let's try this.
Alright, come on now, one time, let her fly.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Get your pitch.
The 1-0. Softly on a line to third.
Take a look.
And a close play at first.
Oh, come on.
The side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Come on.
Box now, Issac Rich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined into
That's a base knock.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Valdez.
Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
My man.
Hey, that's what you try and do
Geraldo.
on offense. You get a 4-run lead.
Geraldo, whatever.
Slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that same situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh, it does irk me. Oh, it does because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to
bases are drunk.
3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Look at that, dropped right in there.
That was over, down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
This guy strikes out. This guy strikes out.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Crowley ranging back, a jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. Throw won't get him, and they get the double play at third.
Really? Wow.
Issac Rich, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Doty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 base hit.
We won.
Anytime you can win a game,
we won, that's right.
You have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Birmingham Barons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ed McDaniel wins his 3rd of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
Looks like we'll play one more series before ending the stream here. Shout out to everybody being here. Much appreciated. And we're switching over to something else after this. Not quite sure what we're going to be doing, but we will do our thing. Let's see if we can make friends with somebody. Let's go ahead and discuss with Vinto. Big day today. Hope you had a good breakfast. It's time. Time to give these guys a beat down. Then Eli's pumping and fired up. Let's go out there and get it done today. Vinto tells you he's excited for another game against a rival.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We never become complacent about the fundamentals of the game. Let's all get sharp out there. All right, looks like we're taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Haha.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ben Castilla, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts.
Stepping into the box, Ari Adrianza. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
All right, come on.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Wow, that's ridiculous, dude.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Well, at least we got something.
Isaac Rich. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Isaac Rich.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw.
Not in time.
Not going to get him as he swipes second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing.
Nice.
So you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Logan fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts, and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Now to the plate, Jose Blanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Rich is there, and he has it for the out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be.
Into the box, Isaac Rich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Here we go.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There we go. That 8-game hitting streak
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Oh, 7, my bad.
Made some necessary
7 games.
Plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day,
My man,
you're doing things
Geraldo.
keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. One there, but they won't get
I
two.
apologize, everybody, for
Reach the
coughing.
relay first.
Things got the best of me as of late.
Ready for another shot now. Ari Adrianza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Here we go, guys.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rich waits on it.
2-2-2.
And that's the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Isaac Rich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by
Dang
a
it.
couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Digging in once again, Jose Blanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field.
Relay, shoot him.
Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Dang it, piece of...
Of course they feel
That's
good about
crazy.
the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that...
Wishing that ball was gas.
Striding in, Isaac Rich. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here. Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
Now the 0-1.
Dang it.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no one better
In
now.
a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
The next 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe.
Oh, that's another fail.
Out.
We lost 2-1.
Wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
That's right.
Steven Gonsalves earned his 9th win of the year. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Birmingham.
Let's advance a little bit here.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Burke. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Rich. One out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Let's not say we did.
In now, Isaac Rich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Isaac.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Stay hot now.
That's
Dang
it.
it.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Dang it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Rosales. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rosales.
fly ball out to straightaway right. Rich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
All right. We need to get ourselves a jack.
Rich, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line towards center field.
That's a base knock, finally.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
High and deep to right. Comstock going back to the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Awesome.
Hey, we're in the middle of
my man, Gerardo.
Finally score a run, and
Gerardo, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, after
my
taking
man.
It on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hines moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. At the plate, Brian Judd. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Brian Judd.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Goins backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the 1st out. At the plate, Dan Logan. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Rich is there, and he'll bring this one in.
What's up, Dark Lord? Still here, brother. I appreciate it.
Digging in and looking for more. Isaac Rich. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He got a fastball that time.
That was the ball. Why did I swing at that?
Digging in the switch hitter.
Man, my guy. Gosh almighty.
The game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
So coming to the plate, Barney McClendon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Rich going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
My man, Isaac Rich on the warning track, y'all, with that one.
So stepping in, Jeffrey Comstock. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Rich going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Dang it.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Ready for another chance?
The
Issac
batter,
Rich.
The right fielder, Isaac.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Get a hit. No.
Hines is in pursuit. He gets there. And
Challenge failed. Of course it is.
Out of the inning.
We lost. Son of a biscuit eater.
Radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this
Wow.
looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2, the final score tonight. Pensacola came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. It's time for baseball now.
Let's just skip all this and get ready to get into the game here.
Digging in, Ari Adrianza. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Oh, high, deep. That
Moonshot.
is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
If you're not following on Discord, ladies and gentlemen, please do so. Show some love over there in the Discord. We do a lot over there on the Discord.
Home run number 5 on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers pitching.
Now batting, Isaac Rich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And
out of here.
No chance to make a play on.
That's what I'm talking about. GG, Isaac Rich with the home run.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Finally, something going good for Isaac Rich. Home run.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in double-time player in the show.
Sorry for the blue screen, ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Isaac Rich. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Let's go right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Hines. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Wahoos are on top, 3-2. Into the box now.
Now we're
Adrianza.
losing 4-3.
2 trips for him thus far.
Ari Adrianza.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Dang it. Wow, that's just crazy, dude.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3. Ready once again, Issac Rich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll get back in standing.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Issac Rich.
Now batting, right fielder, Issac Rich.
First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to.
Oh, come on. That was a high strike. You got to be kidding me.
You're going to find a way.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he takes.
Come on, really?
On the fastball, 1 gone. Striding in to start the ninth, George Hines, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Well, we definitely lost this one. 7-3.
Try it again. Issac Rich. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
I appreciate the confidence.
Clutch up for us right here.
From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row.
My man Geraldo. Come on, brother. Come on, man. Hit that ball out of here, Geraldo.
Nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A bouncer
All right,
to the left side.
hang on, right there.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Pensacola led this game from the 3rd inning on and never.
Roto Show Player has changed teams. Please return to the clubhouse. Uh-oh. Change teams. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. National League, and okay, let's see what happens here. It says we changed teams. I'm not quite sure what that means, but we are in the, looks like we're in the All-Star game. Total versus the NL Futures. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning.
And
in now, Issac Rich.
American League Futures.
As he rips it on the ground to second. He has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Oh, okay. The American League and the National League Futures. Okay, I got you. I got you. For a minute, I thought we were in the. I thought we were in the major leagues.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Eric.
Back up the middle. He's got it. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
What's the play ball? 3.
Well, we definitely lost that one.
That's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one.
Connor Schofield, welcome to the Wolfpack fam. Appreciate you showing that support. Shout out to you.
Is credited with the win. Oliver Velasquez only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it.
All right, let's see what's going on. They say we changed teams. I'm not quite sure what that means. Either we moved up to the AAA, or we finally got that moving on from the White Sox organization and finally got that trade we were looking for. Let's see what happens here. No? Okay, I'm not quite sure what that meant. It said that I changed teams. I'm not quite sure what that meant. Let's send this appearance to my player. Alright, we're going to end the episode right here, or end the stream right here, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate everybody who had stopped by. Shout out to Connor Schofield for becoming a member of the Wolfpack fam. You too can be a member of the Wolfpack fam if you're here and you're new by clicking on those claw marks on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Make sure you sniff and bite into the bell icon, become part of the notification squad, and like the stream if you have not. We are on our way, ladies and gentlemen, to another live stream coming at you really soon. Conan Exiles will be coming up a little later on today. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all. We'll see you in just a bit with something else. This has been the Wolfman Lewis. But anyway, this has been the Wolfman Lewis. I am out.